More photographers than ever are diversifying, not only by swapping stills for video, but also by expanding their marketing potential and hosting a podcast to talk about all things photography and showcase their work. If there's one brand leading the charge on podcasting, it's got to be Rode. They've already brought out a number of all-in-one podcast machines, including the Rodecaster Pro 2, which I own myself and use week in, week out to not only record my own podcasts, but also when I'm working with clients too. One of the barriers to podcasting in the past has been the price, but Rode has potentially changed the game with the launch of this, the Rodecaster Duo, and we're going to look at a number of reasons why you should take a second glance at this amazing piece of kit, and in fact, we're recording the audio for the video on the unit now. First up is perhaps the most obvious reason. It's much smaller and more portable than the Rodecaster Pro 2, which will appeal to photographers who are on the move and may want to record on location at, say, a trade show for example. While the Rodecaster Pro 2 weighs in at 1960 grams, the Duo tips the scales at just 1131 grams, and when you look at the two units side by side, it's clear there's a big difference. Next up is the fact that despite being smaller and more affordable than the larger Rodecaster Pro 2, the Duo retains two critical elements that make the Rode products so successful. First up is the Revolution preamps, and the second is the AFX processing, and it's these key features that are responsible for the premium audio quality. Of course, not everybody's voice sounds the same, and there may be times when you want to fine-tune how the vocal sounds. Well, if this is the case, the Rode Duo has you covered, because it's very easy to adjust a number of parameters, including depth and sparkle. Just like the larger Rodecaster Pro 2, the Duo features a smart pad bank, although there is a slight difference as there are only 6 pads compared to the 8 on the Rodecaster Pro 2. These pads enable users to not only play default sounds at the touch of a button, but you can also import your own sounds or clips that you may want to play during your podcast. Now, these days, everybody works from everywhere, so it may well be likely that your podcast guest can't be there in person. Don't worry, this isn't a problem for the Rode Duo because you can simply connect your smartphone to the Duo via Bluetooth and then dial in your guest wherever they are in the world. Features and functions can be controlled by the huge touch-sensitive LCD, and the operation system is easy to use. But there is more to podcasting than just the Duo, because Rode also makes a ton of other products that will help you on your podcast journey. One of these is the PodMic, a microphone designed and built especially with podcasters in mind. Connect it up and the Rode Duo will instantly recognise the mic, setting the right parameters to deliver the best vocal sound. Accessories such as a boom arm and headphones are also available. Well, quite simply, this is an amazing all-in-one podcast solution, and in this video we've barely scratched the surface on what the Duo can actually do. You can, however, read more in our full review in Professional Photo magazine, so I'll see you later.